morning, everybody. Today I have very good, nice guest, very nice lady Marsha. I met her in Pennsylvania during one of my business trip. Marsha is a senior lady and she has born here in Pennsylvania. She used to live all her life here in USA in Pennsylvania. So I got this very good chance. I can ask her about the life. How was the life here in USA long time ago, during 60s, during 50s, so and so. She's a treasure who can tell us really a lot about that one. First of all, welcome Marsha.
Thank you.
Welcome to my channel. It's a very small channel, but I'm trying to improve.
You will.
Yeah. So Marsha, how old are you, or what year you born?
1950, 75.
1950 and almost 75 years. So you have already lived all your life here in the area in Pennsylvania, USA, and you saw the old times of during 60s, 70s, even maybe the end of 50s. Yeah, you were a young child. So the question that everybody asks, everybody has usually the nostalgia to the past. Everybody say past was better, was much nice life, feeling. And the question, was really the past was better than right now?
The life back then was easier. There was no fear like there is today. Today there's a lot of fear.
Could you speak louder so the mic? Yeah.
Today there's a lot of fear in everybody.
Why? Fear of the economy, or fear of the future, fear from the others?
Fear from others.
Social fear.
When you were young, back in the 50s, everybody knew who the bad person was. Today you don't know.
But this might be because you used to live in small towns, so where everybody knows each other. But I guess big cities was the same like right now.
But you could leave your doors unlocked when you go to sleep. You can't do that today. You just, everything was a lot easier.
What about the rhythm of the life? Was it slow?
You had, the father worked, the mother stayed home, cooked, cleaned, take care of the kids. The kids went outside and played, came home to eat supper, then came in, went to sleep.
Okay, so at that time, most of women, they used not to work?
No women worked, hardly any, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. And how was the relation between the people among the society? The relation was more warm. The people was more taking care of each other.
The women, when the husbands went to work, they would all go to each other's house and sit and have coffee and visit with each other. Today, you don't know your neighbors.
You don't know.
No.
Everybody's just busy in his life, busy in his job, his work.
Yes. There's no time for friendships today.
Yeah. Everybody want to secure his financial situation, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And today, kids, they want to ride everywhere. Ride me here, ride me there. When I was young, we walked, even little, 6 years old, we walked 5-10 blocks by ourselves.
And I think during that time, 50s, 60s, the cars were not too much like now.
Well, no, they were nicer. Real big cars, not plastic like they are today. They were nice. But everybody didn't have a car.
Did have or did not?
Everybody did not have a car.
Did not have a car.
And there was never, ever 2 cars in a family. Never.
So if the family has only one single car.
Right.
Right now, most of the families, you have 2 or 3 or more.
Exactly.
For each single person in the family, right?
Has a car, right.
Right. How was the economy? We hear that at the time, the poverty was more, many poor people. Even when I watch the old movies, I see sometimes like kids on the street working during the life of when we read about, for example, Walt Disney used to work when he was a kid to support his family, or Thomas Edison or whoever. So was it really the children used to work? Did you meet that time? Or?
No. I know that at one time, this was before I was born, children worked in the mine. In the coal mines. But that was in the 40s. No children worked. You weren't allowed to work.
So still, okay. Let's go to the prices of the life. At that time, if I wanna rent a condo, like deluxe condo in a nice place, two bedrooms or 3, how much was paid per month? Rent.
Rent. When I got married the first time in 1970, my rent was $100 a month.
A month.
Yeah, 100. That was everything included.
Everything, $100.
$100. And when my mom and dad bought a house, this was in 1970, I think they paid $5,000 for a house.
5,000 for what?
A house.
To purchase a house?
Yeah.
To buy a house?
No, it only
$5,000?
Yeah, but he 5,000, but he added on.
Okay.
He built another room and added on because it was just 3 or 4 rooms only.
Simple, yeah. But yeah, still $5,000 now for how much in the area? Like 500,000?
Probably.
Yeah, so
But,
let me everybody just pay attention here. She says 1970 to buy a house which is with a yard, with a
Right.
single house, right? It's
And the
for
garage.
and the garage and everything. $5,000, $5,000. Now you pay like 500,000.
Well, now you pay maybe 150, 200 at the most. If you're paying 500,000, you better have a good job.
Yeah, but those are the rates in big cities
Those
or,
are- yeah.
and more.
Yeah,
For
not
example,
around here, though.
Yeah, in Pittsburgh, let me say,
Right.
and sometimes more.
Oh, yeah.
500,000 is not.
It's
so,
nothing
Yeah,
today.
yeah. So I'm just showing how was the inflation rate. How's that? Let me ask. Do you remember the first car you buy?
Yeah, I would just want to go back a minute. When I was a kid, we would go to the store. For a neighbor would ask you to go to the store, and they would give you a nickel,
Was that nickel?
5 cents.
Ah.
It's called a nickel. It's 5 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And you took your 5 cents and you went to the candy store and you got at least 10 pieces of candy or more for 5 cents.
For 5
cents. Somewhere 2 for a penny, 3 for a penny.
No penny now is nothing now. You cannot get anything
No.
right now. Yeah. Even the new generation doesn't know the nickel, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's good. So I was asking about the car. You remember
First
what
car?
year? Yeah, what
First car
car?
I got was I got a Pontiac Le Mans convertible.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what convertible is? That
Convertible?
the top goes down.
Okay, you can move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
Pontiac. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Pontiac is no longer, I
No
think.
longer,
Pontiac,
yeah.
Cadillac. Yeah.
That was the first car I got.
Okay. Yeah, 1970, you said?
1970.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around. Yeah. How much do you remember? Or the average of the car?
That I
New
don't.
car. New car.
No, this wasn't new. This was used.
Mm.
But in 1971, got a new car. It was a Dodge Challenger.
Dodge Challenger. This is SUV, I think so.
No, just a regular car. Nice.
How much, remember?
Yeah, $3,400. $3,400. Brand new.
Brand new, 3,400.
Right off the
car.
lot. Uh-huh.
Okay, 3,400 car, new car, brand new. Now you get this car, maybe no Dodge right now is very rare. Dodge right now, but let me say around 34,000 or more. So
Right.
almost how much times the inflation? 100 times, right? Inflation.
Well, it was 3, and today, yeah.
10 times,
Okay,
10 times.
At least, yeah.
10
10 and a
times,
half.
10, yeah. Yeah, 10 times, 10 and a half. So you remember the gas was how much the gallon?
When I was a kid,
When you were a kid, yeah.
yeah, when I was a teenager. Because my one friend, she had a car. She had a Volkswagen, a little Volkswagen.
Yes,
It
a
was-
Beetle
A
one.
Beetle, uh-huh.
Yeah,
And we would
exactly.
all pitch in a quarter.
Ah, really?
And she would get a couple gallons of gas for that, about 75 cents. You got a couple gallons of gas.
So, couple of gallons
Yeah.
for 75 cents. So the gallon, let me
Probably
say,
about 35.
35 or
Uh-huh.
something. Yeah, yeah, that's showing. Yeah, yeah. And the food, everything was cheap. Yeah. So, for example, if I wanna go to McDonald's, Burger King, have a meal now, I pay 12, 13, 14, something like that. How much I used to pay for that at that time?
They had, it was called, it wasn't McDonald's, it was a different one. But it was a quarter for a hamburger. 25 cents.
For what? For the
a burger.
Ah, really?
Uh-huh.
25 cents.
Yes.
25 cents. Listen, guys, 25 cents.
I have an old menu. Did you ever hear of Eaton Park? There's one over here, Eaton Park.
Uh-huh.
I have their menu from a long time ago. A piece of pie was 10 cents.
10 cents for the piece of pie. Yeah. Let me ask you, the same brands of the restaurants which are right now, the same brands used to work as well?
Yeah.
Burger King, McDonald's. You said McDonald's now.
No, there was the doghouse. That's where everybody hung out. It was a hangout spot for teenagers. And you would park your car, and then they had car hops. You know what that is?
No.
The girl would come out to your car, take your order, go get your food, and bring it out to your car. You never left your car.
Okay.
And
Yeah, like drive-through maybe. Yeah, it's not drive-through.
no,
Yeah, it's,
no.
Okay.
it's not drive-through.
But let me something come to my mind. The delivery to do the home, like Uber Eat or whatever.
No.
The delivery, nothing.
No.
Now you can call Domino's
Yeah.
Pizza and they deliver.
No.
Everybody
Yeah.
can go must go by himself to grab his stuff, right?
Yeah, you go pick it up.
Pick it up. Right?
Nobody delivered. Nobody.
delivered at that time. Okay, but KFC was there, for example.
No, not around here. No. Only thing was, I don't even think Burger King was there. Or what is that up here? Is that Burger King? Yeah.
Burger King, yeah.
That wasn't here. There was a big hotel up here on a corner. With all the latest actors and singers performed there.
really?
Manassas in this area was a big production. They had everything.
But what about the wages? Now we talked about the prices, wages. You remember the minimum wage? How much? What was the first job you did?
First one I had was I cleaned a kennel, all these dog kennels when I was about 15.
Yeah,
And
teenager,
I did about 20 kennels. The lady's whole house, and she gave me $3.
For how long you did that?
I was there for 8 hours.
$3. But the minimum wage, you
50
remember?
cents I think was in.
50 cents is the minimum wage per hour. So $0.50 per the the minimum wage per hour. Yeah. Now it's how much? Like
Minimum
9,
wage.
I think now.
No, $7.25.
7.25 here
In
the state-
Pennsylvania.
in state differs from state to state, right?
Right.
So yeah, and the job, regular job, somebody work. You used to. You
I
told
think
me also you did.
When I first started working, I worked in a factory over there in the north. They made boxes for beer and plates and all kind of different stuff to put food in.
Okay.
Cardboard.
Okay, cardboard, yeah.
And I made $1.18, I think it was, an hour. Which I was happy.
Yeah, you did several type of jobs, right? You work as a
An
nurse
A,
assistant.
CNA.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
CIA is what?
CNA, Certified Nursing
Okay,
Assistant.
assistant.
I
And you
did
did business, the restaurant, food, something like that. You told me.
food truck.
Food truck. And restaurant, barbecue, something like that. You told me?
That was the food truck.
This is the food truck. Okay. So let's move to the social life. Can tell me about the people, the life, the families.
When I was younger, my mother and her sisters, they all lived, see, everybody came over from another country, everybody. The Jewish people settled here, Polish people here, Germans here, everybody had their own neighborhood and their own church. The Jews went to their synagogue, the Russians went to the Russian church, everybody went to their own.
What about, was it Muslim? Or a few?
I don't remember any.
Yeah, at that time, no.
Yeah.
What about Indians and the Chinese and Mexican
We had one Mexican family in our town, and they had 13 kids, and that went to the same Catholic school I went to, and one Chinese family. They had a laundry, did laundry.
Yeah. What are the common churches at that time, or what are the common, most of the churches?
There was a lot of Catholic churches,
Catholic.
but they all closed up. Most of them now are all gone, because the people just dwindled. When the old people died, the young people didn't go to church.
Yeah, but I think most of the people here in the area Baptist. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No.
Oh, that's okay. But was it correct that usually the families usually have a lot of kids and usually like not like now 2 kids, 1 kid? No.
Most of them had a lot. I know the kids I played with. Well, there was 4 kids in my family. My friend was an only child. The kids down the neighborhood, there was 5 of them. There was always more than 3, always.
Always more than 3, yeah. And the open relation, girlfriend and boyfriend was common at that time or not that much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
And the dresses was almost same or more conservative.
Oh no, it was in the 60s. It was called mini skirt. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, very short one.
I had them. That's what I
Macro,
wore.
yeah. Or micro sometimes we call it.
And
Yeah.
real teased hair.
Still?
Yeah, your hair. Yeah, in the 60s, real high.
Yeah. But
And-
when I watch the movies during the 40s, much older than the people used to wear like the large classic dress.
Yeah.
Maybe more
Yeah.
older.
That was
And
just
hats.
no. That was 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
In the 60s, it was mini skirts
Yeah.
and teased hair and lots of makeup.
Really? Yeah. And I think the hair usually everybody try to blonde hair if it's not blonde or what?
I had every color hair. I had blonde hair. I had black hair. I had red hair. I had every color.
But wearing shorts were not common at that time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wearing shorts was common or not common?
Well, yeah, they were. It was not the women. The women didn't wear pants.
Really?
Women
Skirt.
wore dresses.
Oh, dresses.
Only dresses.
The
My
dress
mother-
one piece dress.
Yeah. My mother. I never see my mother in pants when I was young. Never. No one. My aunts. They all wore a dress. That was what
And
you
no
wore.
shorts for sure.
No.
Nobody going to the supermarket with shorts.
No, dresses.
And what about shirt? Shirt was common or also no? Just a classic shirt.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. My just a regular sports shirt, like that, maybe short sleeve, with a pocket or something.
When going to the sea beach, the same bikini, 2-piece swimsuit was common or
Yeah,
not?
it was common.
Was common also. Maybe older than that time, 40s or something, which the people were more conservative. Than
That was long ago.
long time ago. Yeah. Then
The
you,
60s was very free.
Yeah,
That's what they called everything. It was all free. Smoke weed, everything.
really? Smoking
Pot.
weed was legal at that time?
No, it wasn't legal. It was illegal. They
Yeah.
called it pot.
Really?
We called it smoking pot.
Yeah. And usually, who the dealers for such weed was usually somebody foreigners or American?
Nobody knew. You didn't know who. Somebody would just say something. I have some. You'd have to take a paper, like the cigarettes in, and put that in there and then roll it up.
Roll it up, right? I know what you are meaning. Yeah. So Let me move to politics. Yeah. Was the same way like now, Democrats and Republicans?
More
same?
Democrats.
More Democrats. Yeah. Now Pennsylvania last time voted to Republicans, right?
No,
voted
Democrat.
to Trump.
But well, some did. Those were the dummies.
You are against it, right? You are,
It's not. It's not that I'm Democrat, Republican. I'm for the person who's going to do best for the country,
Yeah.
not for themselves.
yeah, and wisey person,
Exactly.
not a crazy person.
Right.
Right.
I don't
right.
like
I
that.
got you. Okay, good. But the people also was interested in politics, or what do you think?
I don't think they liked.
Same.
No,
Yeah.
not that I know of. I know I maybe heard my mom and dad talk once in a while, but
Yes.
it wasn't the big.
Yeah. And who do you think the most common or the most populated president? Do you think
It
John
had to be
Kennedy?
John Kennedy.
John
He came
Kennedy.
to our town.
Really?
Yeah, he came to Menneson. And I remember I went to see him with my dad.
Face to face? You see him in real?
Well, yeah, he was about where the kitchen door. It was a big crowd, a big
Yeah.
crowd was watching. They liked him because he was Catholic, and he was young and he was handsome.
Yeah. And also maybe the dramatic end for him killing let everybody feel also sympathy.
Well,
Right?
his brother too got killed. They assassinated his brother too,
Really?
Robert Kennedy,
Robert Kennedy.
senator. Yeah, he was a
So
senator.
who else do you think the president who has a lot of fans or
Well,
who
I'll
do
tell
you
you
think?
what. I liked Barack Obama.
Obama?
I liked him.
Yeah.
He
same.
spoke very eloquently, not like that dumb Trump.
Yeah, Obama.
I liked him. I even liked Bush. Bush was a smart man.
Dad or son?
The son, he was a smart man.
Yeah, but he did a lot of wars as well. He went in several wars for nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, he was still smart. He didn't talk like nobody talks like Trump.
Yeah, Trump.
Nobody acts like
No,
Trump.
Trump actually is exceptional at all.
Only thing I liked about Trump was his casino. He had a lot of casinos.
He has a lot of
Yeah.
casino, yeah. You do gambling?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, yeah. And overall, your experience in gambling, win or lost or break even?
I used credit cards. I spent $3,000 in one day.
So overall, you say losing. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's losing.
Everybody, they weren't built on winners.
Sure,
Those
sure.
casinos were built on losers. But they did fly me all across the country for free.
Las Vegas, of course. And
Everywhere, everywhere. New Orleans, I was everywhere. Tennessee, Mississippi, Arizona, everywhere. And they'll give you a hotel room and all the food you can eat and take you on a plane as long as you spend money.
You pay as long as. Yeah.
My husband used to say, how are we getting these free trips? And I'd always say, I don't know. Because he didn't know what I spend. That's my money. I worked for it.
You did have some business, you said, like catering or something like that?
That was during the summer,
Yeah.
summertime.
Good, good.
But
good. How was the dating at that time? Was similar to right now or different?
men are always the same. Men ain't never going to change.
No, woman.
Never. Men will never change.
Women.
Women can talk men into anything. You know that?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Just what I said.
Yeah. So overall, the life in the past was more simple.
It was simple.
More
It was most people had a father in their home. There wasn't many single mothers.
Okay.
Not too many that I knew of anyway when I was growing up. And when you had a father in the house, there was more discipline.
True.
And the mothers who were at home, some worked, some didn't work. But they had control of their kids. Today, there is no control.
Yeah.
And you went outside, you played outside until it got dark. When it got dark, you better get home. Because I didn't go home one day when it got dark. I got a whipping.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Because they were hunting for me. They couldn't find me.
The same hobbies of hunting, deer, so and so. The same kind of hobby was here
I
in the
don't
area.
like that. I don't like people that hunt.
Yeah.
I mean, I know if you have to hunt to survive, yeah. There's Giant Eagle. You want something, you go to buy it at Giant Eagle.
Yeah. Down here in the area, a lot of people they eat rattlesnakes and they hunt the rattlesnake. I met several guys here.
Here?
Yeah, here in the area.
We don't have rattlesnakes.
No, and I think near to the mountain
Oh,
or something.
okay.
Yeah. I met. Yeah, and but it's not common. Yeah, down is not
Deer is real common.
common.
Deer jerky, and now the deer jerky is good. You know what that is?
The dark one?
They dry it out in a this here
No.
dehydrator,
Uh-huh.
and it makes into jerky, like pieces of meat that's real hard, and you eat it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like the.
You have to keep chewing and chewing.
chewing.
it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
okay, got you. No, I didn't eat it before.
No, I know.
Yeah. Overall, let me say, if I want to generalize my word, that everywhere, all the people all over the world, I have traveled a lot. They usually have the feeling of nostalgia to the past, the feeling of the sympathize to the past. Say the past was better, people was better, life was better. Do you think it's real? It's real fact, or just this is a human being, the nature of the human being that usually the tendency to the past?
Life wasn't better. Life's better now. And mostly people are good. You get a few bad ones, but Life is much easier now. There's more to be thankful for. And
More tools in the life can help you. Tools.
right, everything. But you have more opportunities now
Yeah,
today.
But the overall the health of the people now is not good like before. I think so. I mean, a lot of diseases, a lot of new stuff coming. Last one was COVID-19.
Yeah.
Those things were not here.
I got COVID, and it wasn't good.
Yeah. No, I mean, how do you? What's your thought about why a lot of new diseases, new bad stuff?
I don't know. I don't know why. They say, oh, it was the meat in China, and it was
Pollution.
the animals, and it was nobody knows where it came
Nobody
from.
knows, yeah.
But what I say is, it's all in your DNA. If your parents had something, you're going to have it. My parents both had heart disease, real bad, both of them.
Yeah. You mean the family history?
Right.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
what you'll die from. That's what you'll get sick from.
Yeah, it was so nice conversation. Just bring me to the back, bring everybody to get just some, how can I say, some flashes about the life in the back. But anyway, everybody must pay attention to the present, right?
Right.
So he can secure the future. Let me say.
Exactly.
That's so nice, Marsha, for this call.
Thank you.
And hoping you enjoyed. Yeah. Do you think any other question I should ask or anything you want to add?
Trying to think. I know that today people don't want to work like they did. Before, there was no job that somebody wouldn't take. Now,
Laziness.
lazy. People are so lazy
Yeah, hoping everybody.
because the government gives them too much. They pay their rent, they pay their electric, they pay their gas, they give them food. Why go to work? Right?
Yeah, government try to do the best for the people,
Yeah,
which
but
is something
It's
thankful.
not good. It's not good. You can't hand somebody everything. Then they'll never want to work.
Marsha is still working till now, and her age is still working. Still wake up early. So early. What time your day
3
start?
a.m..
3 a.m. What time you go to bed?
Sometimes it depends. Sometimes 8, sometimes 9. Once in a while 10, but never later than that usually. I go to bed when I'm tired.
Yeah, and usually you work every day almost
7 days a week.
7 days a week. Last time you had days off
310 days ago.
300. So almost a year, like
Almost
10,
a year.
10 months or
I
something.
never miss work
Yeah.
because I don't get sick.
Yeah,
How do you explain that?
yeah.
Huh?
I don't know.
I pray.
Yeah.
I pray
You pray
for health,
for health.
and it works.
You pray at home or you go to church as well?
I don't go to church.
Pray at home.
I pray at home because I pray to the man upstairs. If I'm bad, I tell him my sins. I don't tell the priest. I don't believe in that part with the Catholic Church.
What the method of praying in your belief? You're Catholic, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you pray? How many times you pray? A week, once a day? How many?
I pray before I come to work. It takes me about at least 20 minutes.
20 minutes in
And
the
then I
morning?
have, at least 20. And then I have 2 that I say in the evening when I get home.
2 in the evening?
2 prayers that I say in the evening. They're longer.
2 prayers consecutive, or you mean
Yeah,
consecutive?
2 different, both to this here. His name is Saint Padre Pio. And he, it's for your health. So I pray for my health and my family's health.
Yeah. You said every pray takes like 20 minutes? 20 minutes, right? Once
And
in the
that's
morning?
going real fast. I pray real fast.
So some other people spend more time.
Yeah, if they can't read or pray as fast, then they'll be an hour.
Yeah, and the pray, if you can tell us, how do you pray? Just you read in Bible, or you say like, how do you do the pray?
Well, I have this, one's on my phone, and you pray that one for your health.
Yeah, so pray means you do some action or just read? Because in some other religions, the pray is like doing some action. So for example, some in Far East, the pray is they make some movement. The Muslim people
Right.
in Middle East, they do
Or get
like
down, yeah.
get down like that. So the
No,
pray,
just pray.
Pray here means like reading.
I have a crucifix. You know what that is?
No, what's that?
It's a cross with Jesus on the cross
Okay, crowd, okay.
that I hold.
Uh-huh.
I have heart disease, so I hold it on my heart to be healed.
Then you start.
And then I start my praying. I have a little booklet, not a Bible.
It's not a Bible.
No.
Okay. And when you read in a loud voice or
Yeah.
just
No, I read, but I don't even have to read it. I already know it off by heart, you know. But I still have it open.
Yeah. And you can sometimes you can pray with somebody else, or must be
No.
alone.
No, I don't. Who else is there?
No, if there is, I'm
Yeah,
just asking
no,
about
by myself.
Everybody must praise. If you give some hint, like 1 minute, 2 minutes for praying now, can you act some praying now, just to show, or you don't like?
No,
You don't
not
like- okay.
right now.
That's fine.
I try to get my son. He lives in Pittsburgh, around Pittsburgh, and I send him that prayer for healing because he's on dialysis. He needs a new kidney. My daughter, I don't know if she's agnostic or not, You know, I don't know if she believes or doesn't believe. But
Good.
I pray for them.
Yeah.
I guess we're done.
Yeah, hoping would be good. Yeah. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you.